So hi guys, welcome back to this week's Walster Wednesday, and in this episode, video this week, going through r/oddly satisfying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each post on the Reddit, a subreddit, and then I'm going to score it from 1 to 10. 1 being the most unsatisfying video I've ever seen, 10 being the most satisfying video you've ever seen in your entire life. I've seen other people do this video, so I thought I'd give it a try and see what it's like. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into subreddit. So let's get this oddly satisfying Reddit done. Well, let's use this oddly satisfying Reddit. As I mentioned previously, we'll give it a score of how satisfying it is out of 10. 1 being not very satisfying, 10 being the most satisfying video I've ever seen. Let me know your guys' scores in the comments, and let's just get into it. Playing with shadow. I mean, it's good, but it's not very satisfying. It's just someone being very artistic. It's just art. It's not satisfying. I'm gonna give that one. I'm gonna give it the shadow art. I'm gonna give it a 4 because it's not satisfying, but it's impressive, which is not what the point of the whole Reddit is. SpongeBob pillow being deep cleaned. First of all, how the hell did you get it that dirty in the first place? It's satisfying that, but the worst thing is why is it that dirty in the first place? That is minging. Oh, that's not satisfying at all for me. That is a 0. It's just it puts me off knowing the fact that it got that dirty. That's not for me at all. Textured ceiling removal. I mean, it looks good, but so, you know, yeah, it's satisfying, but it's not the most satisfying video I've ever seen. I'm going to give it a 6. Trowels are for amateurs. What's he doing? Oh right, he's putting it on there and then using that. But that's not very satisfying. That's just someone doing a better job. That's not very satisfying for me. I don't find that satisfying one bit, really. I mean, I don't find the internet satisfying at the moment either. But because I've seen most of it, a 5. Nothing's, it's not been great. 120-inch peel off glory. Again, looks good. And why am I getting? Oh, this is annoying. My Wi-Fi is so. That's the one that's annoying. I mean, yeah, looks good, is satisfying, but I'd give it a 6. It's bog standard, isn't it? Peeling some off. Alright, let's have a look at this. Do you know what? I quite like that one. Cutting through some wood. But it's, again, not the most satisfying video I've seen. I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to give that one a 7. The only thing slightly letting this down is the grey one at the bottom. Or the fact that this one doesn't have shoelaces, this one doesn't have shoelaces, that one doesn't have shoelaces. All the shoelaces look horrible. No, that one is a straight up 2. That's not satisfying at all. Zooming into a $1 bill. I mean, looks cool. It looks cool, but Surely that's just, oh, that just looks like grubby. Surely that's people's hands and germs, no? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. Do you know what? I'm going to give that one a 6. 6. The blended peachy salmon, pink salmon colours of this rose. It's a flower. It's supposed to look like that. That one... 4. Because it's supposed to look like that. Handmade strawberry from baking polymer clay. Not satisfying really. 3. Not very satisfying for me, that. The surface tension of this drink being held on a lid. It looks cool, but it's not doing it for me. Not only that, I know how annoying that is if it moved. It's going all over the place. Plus you're supposed to drink as you take this, put straw in to stop that happening. So I'm going to give that one a 5 or a 6. Maybe, no, we'll go for a... Rethink. We'll go for a 6. Mini solar system. I mean, it's not really a mini solar system because there's only 4 planets. So it's not a mini solar system then. 2. It's not very satisfying. Here's a big duck. It's not satisfying. So, it's a big duck. It's a fake one anyway, it's fake for some kind of advert or something. Why would I... There's no need for it. That's 2. New plexiglass, yes please. I think the worst bit about that is the fact that you can see yourself recording. That's the worst bit about that. That is not even... It's not even... how smug she is at the end. They are. How smug they are at the end. It's like, look at me. It's like, no. I can see you in the flipping recording. The reflection of your recording. That's a 2. Right, no, 0. Not even record. Not even satisfying. Peeling the laser film. I'll admit, because I know this one, I've had this before. That one is satisfying. I'll admit, that one is quite satisfying to actually even do it in person as well. That one, I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with an 8. I'm going to go with an 8. Big pen used to its full potential. 1. Not satisfying. A pen's, it's done what a pen's supposed to do. Tray full of dino nuggets. Not really a tray full. Because if it was a tray full, you wouldn't see the tray. 1 or 2. 2. Snow rolled off my car last night. I mean, it looks good. Looks like you could eat it, I'll admit. Looks like you could eat it. Wouldn't recommend it though. Don't eat the yellow snow. That one, I'd give it a 7. Looks cool. It is satisfying, but it'd be better if it rolled off all in one piece. The way they started the pipe on this truck was very satisfying. I mean, you can barely see it. So that's a 2 from me. You can't even see it from that picture. Water disappearing in coarse black sand. I mean, not very satisfying. It just sort of soaks in, rather than it sort of soaks in patches, not altogether. Like, have a look. Like, look, it's in patches. It should, if it's just really got all together, that'd be great. That'd be so much better. A 4. The fact that also wasn't also satisfying is the screen recording thing at the top, and the fact that they're on 18%. Whoever screen recorded it. Making a cake that looks like a tasty mug. Let's have a look at it. I mean, okay. I'm watching this before I've had anything to eat, so I am hungry. Now it is making me hungry, but then I already am hungry anyway. I mean, it doesn't look tasty. It doesn't look like a tasty mug. I didn't really even look like. To me, it didn't even look like a mug really. The only reason why it looked like it, the only thing could look like a mug for, was because it's got a handle on the side. I wouldn't even said that was that is a terrible one. I'm gonna go for. It's just they're not. Something's not right with these. Storing my hockey puck in this roll of rock painter's tape. I mean, just because it fits, but I just don't understand why. Why would you do that? B, what? It's just a bit. It just, I don't know. It's just not very satisfying. This, to be honest, I thought this was going to go a lot better than it has. That's a 3. Dandelion Bouquet looks cool, but as soon as the wind comes, all of them seeds are going everywhere. That's a 4 because it looks good, but I know for a fact that as soon as even if someone lightly blows on it, all that's going everywhere. Pressure washing reclaimed wood. Again, it looks good, not satisfying. I'll give it a 6. A 6. Tile floor midway through installation. I mean, yes, it looks good, but at the end it'll look even better. Because you've got all your spaces in that picture, and doesn't look good with all your spaces. Once it's finished, it'll look even better, because it'll be finished, not halfway through. That's a 3. If it had been finished, I'd have given it a 7. It's the way the water comes alive. I mean, looks cool, not really satisfying. It looks cool. It's just the vibrations that are keeping the water alive. I give it a 5. Nothing special. There you guys have it. That was that. So, guys, there you have it. That was the Oddlysatisfying Reddit. Don't forget to subscribe down below. So there you have it, guys. That was the Oddlysatisfying Reddit. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave notifications on so you're notified of every post. Like the video. Comment down below what you'd like to see on the channel. Comment down below any other subreddits you'd like me to check out. Comment down below who you'd like to get on the channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to my football podcast that I have with my mate Declan from uni. I'll link that down below. And that'll be it for this week. And I'll see you guys next week for another Walster Wednesday.